All right, so I'm not going to I've solved questions on induction, and for induction, anything induction, I need you to know it's that induction, in summary, anything induction, mathematical induction, is just two things at the end of the day. It's either maybe you are proving a case where left hand side, you need to prove that left hand side is equals to right hand side, and this is in the same category with when you are to prove right hand side is greater than or equal to, or maybe greater than or less than, or maybe greater than or maybe less than the left hand side. These are the same case, case one. So another case, the second case, so you are proving when left and right is the same. Then the second case for induction is when you are proving that something is divisible. That something is divisible. You have to prove that something is divisible. So the summary, you watch my video, extensive video on this, so you understand. The summary that proves everything is simply, after you use n equals to 1 to get your basic step, you use n equals to k. You use n equals to k plus 1. Once you finish this nk plus 1, now, whatever value you have here, whatever value you have on this side, which is when you did p of k, because you put n here. So whatever value you have here plus whatever value you put in here, you use these two things to prove this one. This is what you will prove at the end of the day. So in this first step, what you're just doing is to use the value you got for here, this side, which is p of k at the end of the day, plus the value you have here, which is k plus 1. Use it to prove what you got at this end, for pk plus 1. So you use it to, you prove this, proved using these two. This is the format. One, for induction divisibility, once it's induction, you first do n equals to 1 to check your basic step. Then do, or you do, if it's not working, you do n equals to 2. Then you do n equals to k. Then the minute you get n equals to k, this value you have here, which is p of k, then at the point of n to be k plus 1, you use this value. You simply, in this case, the difference is that instead of plussing, you don't do plussing. Rather, whatever value you have here, you substitute it here. When you have, you know that this n here will be k plus 1 equals to k plus 1. And remember, this is what we'll prove at the end of the day. So anything you see here for k, you replace it with this p of k, the value you got for p of k, then plus 1. So whatever you get here, we'll be able to prove this k plus 1. This is the basic idea. So it simply means, if you don't understand this, go and watch my video problem classes. What I'm doing here is just to give you a summary. So it simply means that whenever you are trying to prove left and right hand side, you use p of k plus k plus 1. While whenever you want to do for divisibility, what you are just trying to do is simply replacing the value for k plus 1 with the p of k. So anywhere I see this, I replace the k. So that's what I'm trying to say there. As we go on with the examples, you go and check my video on induction, so you see this thing playing out. So in divisibility, you are replacing. In equality, left and right hand side, you are trying to add up. Thank you very much.